Um, here's Esmeralda.
Sick.
Here's Victor. Here's Lady Fiona Walker. There are four uh cronies with her, kind of. I guess I haven't pulled them out yet. And then this is her familiar, who was a raven, but has popped into its imp form and is kind of hanging out.
Hmm.
Oh,
Because
cool.
imps can shapeshift a little bit to a few options. And then over inside, you're gonna have to adjust your green slider, kind of. But inside the mill, you go down to the bottom
Oh yeah.
floor. You will see three hags.
Oh,
Not
that's
very well
crazy.
lit in there, is it? How do I place like an atmosphere block and see if I can
Put a torch on Dunkel.
get a little brighter in there or something? Let's see how this works. Apply. Did it do anything? Nope. Edit.
We gotta make a really quick work call, guys.
All right.
Oh, okay.
I mean, you can keep doing your thing.
Sounds good.
Hey, do that. Do you
Okay, it might be a little lighter in there now.
I mean, either way, we can see.
Pretty dark, yeah. But there's the three hags in there. One of them being Granny, and two of them being her quote unquote daughters. Um, yeah, so there really wasn't, despite Fiona kind of like trying to talk you guys through like some sort of plan to go in there. Um, I'm not quite sure if like a an actual plan was really made other than heading in there and seeing what was going on. Um, Knocked on the door, which immediately alerted Granny to come answer the door.
What?
Um,
He knocked lightly. She
Not
came.
lightly. She came. Uh, yeah, a light knock was done on the door, which she answered. Um, and no distractions, no diversions, no trying to sneak around or anything. She immediately was kind of threatened, or felt threatened to her true identity. Um, you know that your mission is, well, your mission, but you know that there are two children in the windmill somewhere that have been kidnapped from Franz. Well, he basically gave them away for more dream pastries. Um, you know that you ultimately need a heartstone from the hag to help get into the ethereal plane from Victor's ritual. You know that Fiona is there to help create some sort of binding circle to hold the hags in the area. Uh, in order to apply the binding circle, however, she needs the names of all three hags, which you know are written on a contract somewhere in the windmill. Um, so all of those things are still true. So as of right now, the facts are the binding circle has not been created. You do not have the three names of the hags. You do not have the heartstone yet. You know that each hag, from your book, you know that each hag um, has their own heartstone. So essentially, there should be three. You don't know how to get them. Um, and you know that they have just attacked you.
Have they
You know
attacked
that
or do they just like shift? Like, can we
uh,
gather from this that they are fully attacking?
they are fully attacking. We were going to roll initiative at the end of last session, um, but we held off to just go ahead and do it right now. I mean, I guess you don't know whether they're going to attack. They look like they're about to attack. I guess you'll find out on their initiative turn. So let's go ahead and do that. We'll pop over into turn-based mode. I wish I could just like write an initiative number. That would be pretty cool. Did anyone get? Let's start here. Roll initiative. Don't tell me your numbers yet. Did anyone get? And tell me if you get higher than a 20 or 20 or higher. And then go ahead and tell me if you got a 15 to 20.
1 second, I have
I
to
did.
roll. I just have to
I
see
did.
my modifiers.
I got an 18.
18 from Hattie. Okay.
I have an 18.
Okay. Who has higher decks between you two? Or you
Ty.
guys choose, I guess.
Dunkel got a 19.
Sal got a 15.
Wait, why is Sal rolling?
Oh yeah, Touche. I forgot. I'm in the other group.
I mean, you guys are close. Like, you
Oh,
can
okay.
certainly. Why is it not showing their names?
I got a
Oh, I
16.
did that first.
I'm proud of us, guys. Like, we crushed that initiative.
That was a good initiative roll. We did pretty good.
Bless you.
Did anyone get? All right, sorry. So I have Dunkel, Val, Hattie, Sal. What was yours?
15.
And then Ikenna, what was yours?
16.
Okay. Let's see. 16.
Oh, we did do good.
I rolled ahead of time. Forgot I gotta do. I did not roll for Esmeralda or Victor though. Lady Fiona is still. She is gonna hang. I mean, she's hanging outside. She's standing in position. She's actually sent her four kind of people with her to help her do the ritual. You kind of created like a 5-point star around the windmill. They're in position and ready to kind of do this ritual together if they were able to obtain the names. However, Esmeralda will absolutely run in and help. Victor is not. I mean, he is not much of a fighter, but he will do what he can with the spells that he knows, which aren't much. So let me roll for Esmeralda really quick. She rolled a 1. That's awesome. And then Victor also rolled a 2. Let's do the imp. The imp will run in and help. Imp got a 13. Imp will go like right there. All right, that is the turn order. Kind of, how do you? I guess I can press that lock button, huh?
Yeah.
Yep.
Because it keeps freaking adjusting on me. It's infuriating. All right, so before anything happens, on initiative count 20, the Hag Coven, which you know that so the Hags have like enhanced powers when they're together, I guess. They are the Coven of 3. They kind of share a spell pool. They share hit points. They're also going to share a lair action. So at initiative 20, they're going to do something for being in their like home, I guess, or around their home. So
by that you mean like the 20th round? Or
no.
initiative 20?
Uh-huh. Like this
At the
say
top of
20
every round, there's a
happens
layer.
at the top of it. It wouldn't happen at the top of every round if someone were to have gotten higher than a 20, but
Oh,
because no one did, it's going to happen at the top of the round.
got it.
So
Initiative 20, that makes sense now.
yeah, it's okay.
In our
Okay,
books,
they are-
anything about their resistances or their vulnerabilities.
What's up? Sorry.
In our book about hags, say anything about their resistances or their vulnerabilities.
Um, yeah, that book pretty much let you guys read. Double check something.
Turn out as cool as they thought they would. Oh.
So the book you have is a book on hags, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's a chapter in a book regarding night hags. It's called Night Hags, Matrons of Malevolence. Didn't you just put like a picture of it, Missy, in the
The whole thing. I didn't know if there was because you had said like if there was anything else that we had questions on to ask you. So I just didn't know if it said
Yeah.
anything about the vulnerabilities in it.
I'm pretty sure it does. Let me see. Okay, yeah, it says so you know that attacking with silvered weapons helps. They basically have resistance to attacks, bludgeoning, piercing, slashing, from attacks that are not silvered. So they will have resistance to non-silvered weapon attacks.
Okay.
You know that hags are immune to charming, so they cannot be charmed. And you know that they resist cold and fire.
That team
What
Okay.
about cold and fire?
resistant.
Against it?
So, the lair action that is going to happen is they are going to collectively cast Warding Wind. So a strong, strong wind starts to pick up and blow around them. And it's kind of centered on I guess I should hop out of here. On her here. This hag. So anything like in a 10-foot radius around her for the next 10 minutes, it has the following effects. It deafens creatures in the area. Here, I'll make a little radius around her, I guess. I don't know if I can center it on her. It deafens you and other creatures in its area. cannot hear. It extinguishes unprotected flames in the area that are torch size or smaller. It hedges out vapor, gas, and fog that could be dispersed by a strong wind. The area is difficult terrain for creatures other than the hags. And attack rolls of ranged weapons will have disadvantage as they go in and out of the wind. So let me make a 10-foot radius around her. That's pretty large. Okay. I'll just have to move it if she moves, but can you guys see the AoE marker there?
Yeah.
You can see that, but I can barely see the three of them. It's just very dark.
Is that better?
It's just like almost black, but it's okay. I'm
Oh.
just blind. In my flashlight.
Well, let me see if I can like put some torches on or something.
I can see me and Dunkel. No.
But you can't see them up there.
I can like kind of, now I can see like the circles. So that's fine.
Yeah, it's probably this stream. Not great.
My eyes just can't see.
Maybe I can adjust the brightness to the color.
It might be the brightness of the TV. I doubt you can do that with a Roku.
You can.
Oh.
Press a little star.
Oh,
Wrong thing.
that you said that like 1 second too late.
Oh no.
If not, I can try to add like some torches or just ignore them.
All right, hit the star. Picture.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, my Roku's not even on.
It's on. It's on brighter.
Oh, it's on bright already. Damn.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, that was good. Standard. Okay, we're
Look at
better.
that. We
We're
are
good.
on low power.
Well, then I'm getting rid of the.
It was so
Cool.
dark. I was just like, I feel like I'm going blind. Like, how
Well,
does
I was like,
anybody see-
I knew it was dark, but I was like, oh man, like I can see a little bit, but
No, on my screen, I can see everything. It's just.
Yeah.
I don't know.
it's meant to be a little dark in there. So,
Right.
okay, so anything inside that area, you're deafened. You can't hear anything. It's difficult terrain in there for anyone other than the hags, and the ranged attack rolls going in and out of the wind have disadvantage. Dunkel, you get to go. You can't speak or hear.
But I feel like we're about to be attacked.
You feel like you're about to be attacked. You see this. I mean, all you know right now is they're looking menacingly at you. The last things that they said. Here. So, actually, the hags, the way it. Let's line this up a little better. The doors would be shut.
Okay.
You guys would be in a little bit more. Because the last thing that happened was the two daughters came down.
And the other lady girl was at the door. The one daughter.
Yep. The two daughters were at the door. And Morgantha, or Granny, we're talking to here. We'll put Granny right there. You guys would be kinda right here-ish, right? So the last thing that happened was, right, it was just one of them that was at the door. That one. So she's just hanging out over here. Okay. This is correct now, I promise. So one of them moved over to the door. She started like pretend to inspect the hinges and was like, "Oh, it's squeaking. It's driving me mad." And Granny replied, "Don't worry, child. I'll make sure these little squeaks come to an end." And then they immediately move to attack, kind of dropping their guys and looking like the picture that I put in the game relevant information earlier today. Cool. So, Dunkel, you get to go first.
I'm gonna dart towards the fireplace, like hugging that wall on the left. And
Go ahead, Ikana.
yep. And then
Just
right
all
when I get
all
to
the way.
like there, and then I'm gonna go like start to go like up towards the table, and like while I'm running, I'm gonna cast wild shape, and I'm gonna turn into a spider and scurry into that pile of skeletons. Yep.
You want me to find a spider token or just make you really small?
I don't care.
It's easier to do that.
Okay.
Okay. You're a spider. You have the spider stats on your character sheet.
Extra creature spider. Yep.
Next is
Your full action, the wild shape. That's a bonus action.
That is a. Let's see.
I believe it's an action to wild shape, right?
It is an action.
Yeah, because circle the moon, it would be a bonus action.
Action. That's what I was.
Okay, so the next one would be. Did she introduce their names to you? Like their first names?
No.
Not. No, she didn't. I will say Act 2. Let's see. In this room, she is going to look at you, Val. She is going to cast a spell called Putrid Radiance. Dim greenish light bursts from within a 10-foot radius sphere centered on a point, and she is going to choose. She saw you run that way, Dunkel.
Okay.
So she's gonna that. Which actually, you know what? You might be out of that, so we'll just say you're out of it. You scurried away. Actually, let's roll to see if you're out of it. You care if we do that? You want to do like a dexterity saving throw to see if you get out of it?
Okay.
Since you're so close. Make the
Yeah.
DC 15.
Yeah, I just want to see because man, I haven't tell gnome cunning gives me advantage on like every other check.
Oh, other than dexterity.
Yeah.
So
All right.
saving, use your saving throw stat too. I don't know if that's any different than like your actual dex score.
It is the same.
Okay.
I rolled a 18.
Oh, so we'll say you got out of it. You scurried just out.
Oh yeah.
So I need Patty, because Val, you're out of it. Patty, I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Oof, 21.
Oh, cool. Nothing happens. You fight the potential damage and brush it off. She scowls in your way. She also gets to do bonus action. Val, she looks at you. And she's going to cast Crown of Madness on you. I find that I pulled up so many tags of all their spells earlier. So I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
A really good time for one of Alex's really calm nat 20s.
5.
5? Well, that's not a nat 20.
Shit.
Um,
Val's out of spells.
Val, you are charmed right now. Your eyes start glowing this yellowish red color. A twisted crown of jagged iron pops up and appears on your head, driving into your mind. I need you to take... Let's see. I guess I could roll that, huh? You are going to take 5 psychic damage.
Okay.
On your turn, you must use your action before moving to make melee attacks against a creature other than yourself that you mentally choose. Or that I mentally choose, okay. So I will tell you, or this hag will tell you who to be attacking with your action on your turn.
Probably not going to be a hag.
Might not be a hag. And so that is happening to you right now. Next. Oh, look at that. It's your turn. So you are going to you must use your action before. Okay, you must use your action before moving on each of your turns. So you are right next to Hattie. So I need you to make a melee attack with a weapon.
Okay.
Onto Hattie.
Okay. So her a melee attack with a weapon, you said?
Yep.
26.
Does a 26 hit you?
Yeah.
Alright, roll damage.
With a melee weapon.
I know.
That's 5.
26 is crazy.
6 damage.
6 damage, Hattie. Cool. So now you have your movement and you have a bonus action remaining.
Okay. I am going to move, I guess, towards the back. Or just out of, like, towards, like, back by the stage.
You're gonna move this way?
Yep, and then back next to this stage.
Can I try and
Nope,
knock
other way.
some sense into her as an opportunity attack? Can I whack her across the face? Elbow her? Would that break the spell maybe?
You use your reaction to try to hit her.
She's moving away from me, and she just like attacked me.
Sure, you can try to hit her and knock her out of it. Go ahead and roll damage or roll to hit.
You're gonna kill Val.
Gonna kill that.
17.
Does a
Yes.
17 hit you? Okay, go ahead and roll damage.
That was just with my flail. I'm not trying to like hurt her bad. I just wanted to like try and knock her out of it. 12.
Okay, you take
Yeah.
12 damage, Val. All right,
Does that do
next.
anything? Like, do I think that she can like? Like the
No,
teeth
you
are,
still
like,
her
walking
eyes are still yellowy red, and the crown of thorns is still there.
I wanna knock her
but
out
it was-
of this before.
But boy, was it worth a shot. Next is Addie.
Oh,
Sorry.
Oh, sorry.
Yes,
Make a
can I
wisdom.
move?
Sorry, you get another wisdom saving throw at the end of your turn, Alex.
Well, she also wanted.
Well,
to
she also
move.
wanted to move.
Oh, go ahead and move.
okay.
All the way
Back, like next to the stairs, not in front of.
Here.
Here.
Yeah, as far
What's
as
your
I
movement?
can go.
Probably
30.
30.
Okay.
Like just back there, so I'm far away. And then that is it.
Okay, go ahead and make another wisdom saving throw to see if you can snap out of it.
2.
Definitely not.
26 to hit.
26 to hit.
Insane.
In what?
Insane.
Now it's Hattie's turn. Would you like to use your bonus action to rage?
Yeah. I will.
You said yeah?
Yeah. And I'll take tail, and then I will go with my silvered maul at. I guess whatever one's right there.
That is Granny.
And we'll go right to sleep. What's 15 plus 8?
Enough.
22?
20.
1, 2, 3, 7, 8, 9, 10, 15 silvered whatever damage, bludgeoning damage.
15 silver bludgeoning.
That's
Alright,
for
watch.
the first.
Hold on, watch Telespire.
Ooh.
Got her.
Ooh.
Alright.
That
Alright,
was,
let's see.
That was
All right, the second pop. 18 plus 8, which is enough.
Mhm.
8, 9, 14.
14 damage. Gotcha.
I would like to just like be yelling, like, "Oi, get in here!" Everyone that's outside, even though I can't hear myself talk.
With every hit, Hattie, you see a wince of pain on all three hags, as if they are connected and sharing this pain. Next
I
is
feel like they
Gran.
can do a concentration check on her spell.
What's up?
Nothing.
It wasn't
Fine.
her that cast.
That doesn't matter. It's just like if I'm hitting one of them and it's hurting all of them, or would I feel like I have to attack the one that's casting spells?
If you suspect one of them holding like a concentration, you would have to hit that one.
Okay.
Right now, let's see here. Well, you know what? The lair action. Sure, we can do that for that. They'll roll a concentration check for both. How does it work again? It's either 10 or half of the damage, whichever's higher, right?
Yeah, which would be the damage. They took 29.
Well, it's each hit.
Oh, okay. Never mind. This time.
What's their con? Okay, so a 12 is enough on the first one. And then a 14 is enough on the next one. It doesn't break. But yes, the lair action ones, yeah, we can say that that one's shared. But if each of them is casting like a spell on their own, then
You go after that one.
yeah. Okay. Okay, it's Granny's turn. Granny is going to pop off is what she's gonna do. She's gonna do who's she supposed to? Granny focuses on Hattie. Because Hattie's the strongest. So Granny casts a spell called Withering Rot on you, Hattie. Necromantic energy starts to wash over you. You feel the need to resist this. Go ahead and make a Constitution saving throw.
Um, 11.
11 is not enough. Okay. You take 16 necrotic damage.
Okay.
She also is going to reach a finger up and attempt to cast Hold Person on you. So let me find Hold Person.
Is this necrotic damage poison by any chance?
No, it's necrotic.
Uh-huh.
I need you to make another Wisdom saving throw as she tries to paralyze you or hold you with this charmed spell. Or this enchanting spell.
Wisdom save?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't know why I said the word another. Just, yeah. Your first one. So, yeah, Wisdom saving throw.
10.
10. She holds a finger up and kind of cocks it to the left. And your body kind of twitches to the left a little bit, and you feel that you are held still. You take another 5 necrotic damage. You are paralyzed right now as she concentrates on this spell. At the end of your turn, you're going to be able to do another Wisdom saving throw to try to break out of it.
Oh.
Gavin, you are up. The door is closed. You heard a muffled help from inside.
Okay.
Okay,
So I heard
so-
that. Alright.
Yes, sir, Gav Dog.
I turn to Sal and I go, "Did you hear that?
Hear that?
They need us."
They need us.
And I start running towards the door. So
go ahead.
do I have to use my movement, or is this still like free? Or I guess we're in initiative.
Oh, nothing's free, silly,
Yeah. Alright, I get here.
unless you steal it. Okay. You could certainly dash as an action
True.
to continue.
I get
The door's closed.
here, right to the
Yeah.
door.
You get up to the door. You can go ahead if you want to use an action to open, or a bonus action to open the door. Go for it.
Yeah, I use a bonus action to open the door.
Cool. Door's open.
And that's
And all you see is a bursting wind, like kind of funneling around in a circle, like a whirlwind. You see a hag in your face grinning at you. No, dearie. And then you see through the wind some commotion.
damn.
Next is Salvatore Noir.
Okay. And so Sal is going to heed Gavin's quick note and say, I'm coming up right behind you, as he would like to progress forward. I have a running speed of 40. But leave me kind of like. Can you put me right in front of the statue to the right of the stairs?
Well, 40 gets you here.
Okay.
Is that
That's
fine?
that's all 40.
That is 40
Yeah,
feet.
that's
from
40.
where you were, yeah.
Okay, perfect. And I can see in to the house at this point, or
Yeah, I would think so.
um, would would you also say I have a line of vision to a hag?
Yep. One about 27 feet away that would not be through the wind shear thing.
Um, Sal is hearing all the commotion, going to fire from his crossbow.
Okay. Go ahead. Are you shooting at the one closest to you then?
Yeah.
Okay.
Actually, real fast question:
Uh-huh.
Are any of the hags that I can shoot standing directly next to someone, like a comrade of mine?
Directly? No.
Okay, then yeah, just the
I
closest.
mean, the one through the wind, but you would be shooting at disadvantage at that one.
Which defeats the purpose of what I was trying to go for. Well, actually, yeah, I'll shoot the one that's closest to me. It's fine.
Okay.
Um, a 16 to hit.
Misses.
Okay, and um, and then I th- from there, I think I will hang tight.
Okay. Next is the imp, who is going to fly. Oh no, wrong button. Why am I not getting like a distance thing?
That's weird. Oh, I can't control them.
I feel like there's usually like a distance thing when you're dragging things, right? Or am I crazy?
Oh, the cell is moving.
Oh, I
Huh?
can't.
Oh, I can't.
I can't control
I
any of
can't
them
control
now.
any of them.
Well, because we're in turn-based mode.
Oh, duh.
Oh,
Okay.
no.
Expiration mode. No. Try now. Is it
Yeah.
working for you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I see the
Yeah.
thing.
Oh, weird. No, it's not working for me. That's all right. I don't like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here we go. Why is it doing this? Okay. It's going to fly up to like here-ish. Okay. And it can't really do anything. Actually, you know what? It pops invisible. Oop. Next is this hag that was kind of hanging out in the back. She is going to focus on. Well, Sal, you're here. Perfect. She's going to focus on Sal, kind of ish. She looks through the door and sees you standing out there.
You mean me? You mean
me?
Gavin?
No.
Oh.
Did she see that?
Oh.
Yeah, no, this. Who's.
Oh, yeah, she
you're
sees
talking
you.
about- Okay, sorry.
Sorry.
All right. You see her eye your crossbow from inside the room, She kind of smirks a little bit. She kind of like reaches behind her back and pulls out this spectral, oozing green arrow. You see like a magical bow appear in her left hand. She pulls back and shoots this oozing green arrow through the doorway at you, whizzing past Gavin's head. Um, don't think an 11 hits you, does it?
Does not.
All right, it misses.
Thank goodness.
But it does splash. It hits the ground, and you're gonna take half of the damage. So it's gonna It's gonna kind of splash into the ground. It was this acidic arrow, and you're gonna take. You're gonna take 5 acid damage, and that's it. 5 acid damage. Then her bonus action.
Okay.
She is going to. Cast Cause Fear. I need you to make a Wisdom saving throw.
Okay. Just out of curiosity, would this be considered being charmed in any way, or just causing fear?
Good question. It would not. It would result in fear.
Oh, rolled an 11.
Okay. You are frightened. I need a refresher on what frightened is. You have disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls while you are within line of sight of your fear. You cannot willingly move closer to the source of your fear.
And it's just that one hag that I'm afraid of.
It's that one hag you were afraid of. But you're going to be able to try to break free at the end of your turn.
Okay.
It is Esmeralda Devanier's turn. Got a movement speed of 30, so she's going to go ahead and run up here. So many tabs open right now. Apologies. She's going to cast Zephyr Strike with her bonus action, which is going to give herself advantage on an attack roll and potentially deal extra damage. She's going to use her hand crossbow to try to shoot the hag in the doorway. She rolls an 11 to hit, which does not hit. Oh, advantage. 30, 20, which does hit. So she's going to deal. She's going to use one of her silvered crossbow bolts. It's not going to be it'll be full damage. So it'll be 6 piercing damage, silvered. The Zephyr Strike is going to deal an additional 1d8 force damage. So they'll take an additional 5. The Zephyr Strike also is going to increase her walking speed by 30 until the end of the turn. So she's going to be able to essentially move another 30 feet. So she's going to get up in there. Oh, good job, Esmeralda. Next is Victor Velakovich. He's going to hang back. Range on this. Oh, okay. He's going to hang back. That's range. He's going to cast Magic Missile. He's going to send all of the bolts at the hag in the doorway. He's going to send 3 bolts. So 2, 2, and 5. So 9. She'll take 9 force damage. Okay, we are back to Dunkel.
I'm gonna dash under the table and then under that little cart. I'm going towards the stairs.
Okay, are you trying to be stealthy about it?
Yeah, I mean I'm behind a hag, and I'm just like
So you're gonna scurry past the hag.
running as a spider.
Yep. What's your movement speed as a spider?
20.
Okay, so that would be like 20 would get you to the cart, basically. You're kind of. Oh no, where'd Dunkel go?
I am dashing.
I lost you. Where did you go? Just let go of your token and you disappeared.
Oh,
You see him?
says he's when I click on it, he's sort of in the middle, but that's weird.
Hmm?
In the darkness.
We made me too little. Maybe
Oh,
I'm like
wait.
under the cart.
Did his
Yeah, you might be like.
Oh, I see him. I see
No,
him.
I see him. I see him.
You get him?
He's
Yeah, he's on.
Yeah.
There he is.
there. You
Oh, thank God. Okay.
He was on.
So
the
can I
second
go to
floor.
like?
Oh my gosh, you keep
Yeah.
falling through.
So I want to run like straight over to like one of the supports of the stairs because I'm a spider. I like don't have to go around and up the stairs, you know. And there's like an opening at the handrail. So to, like minimize movement, I just want to run over to like the support of it, and then like run up that, you know.
Got it.
No, so like I would have done like a diagonal to like. You see where the crossbow is, whoever that character is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Someone
Oh.
just to the right of that person, there's like a post. Yep, and that post goes to the top of the stairs,
Okay.
like the tip top. Yeah, like I would have like ran to that and then straight up it,
So you want to be
Because a spider.
like there.
Yeah, I flying.
Oh, you're
Yeah,
gone.
I'm
You're gone.
You're gone.
Uh, wow. Yeah, you went all the way to the third floor.
Get him back.
Did he come back?
Just dropped him downstairs.
He's back.
Nice. All right. I don't want to move him anymore. I'm scared.
Hmm.
So you
So
want to
you want to
be
be
like
The top of
up here?
I want to be
up
as
here.
well. It depends how much movement that consumed. I want to use
Well-
40 feet
well,
of
this was-
movement.
Oh my god,
Oh
why
my
does he keep
God.
going away?
God.
Why is it doing this?
I don't know. Has something to do with the layering.
I'm gonna make him. Can you grab him and I'll just make
Yeah.
him normal size?
Oh, you went even higher.
Mm.
This is ridiculous. It's like a bad game.
Can you take me higher?
Did he come back down? Yeah, he's there. Oh,
Now you're free. What if I just put him on the stairs?
he's at the top of the stairs.
Top
He's
of the
just
stairs. He's just
in the
in-
next floor. Where can you guys see him now?
You guys see him now?
We see him.
That's probably the
That's
best we can
probably
do,
the best
Randy.
But is that 40 feet of movement? That's not what
Probably.
I'm targeting. I'm trying to go like as high as I can go. Like,
Oh, okay.
I don't want to be like at that location. I want to like get up into other rooms and
So-
stuff. So I want to expend all of my movement. So can you tell me like how much I would use to go like across the room and then like up the post and then
Oh, why does he keep?
It's ridiculous.
Put him back and then move him over, I guess.
Right. And then, so you came
So
from
you
over
came
here.
from over here.
yeah. So that was 30 feet. Well, you like to the post, like not the middle of the stairs, but like over by that.
So I'm
What
gonna
do you
drop
call
you
it?
I'm gonna
here,
drop you here.
and then I'm
Okay.
gonna go. You want to be like over
You want to
here,
be
right?
over here, right?
A little bit down, a little bit down, a little bit
Closer to
down,
the-
right there. Yep.
Okay.
So 25 feet to get there,
Yep.
and then the
How many
height,
to get up?
the height of the post. I would say an average room is 8 to 10 feet tall.
Right. So I'm sure
So
you're gonna
I'm
go
sure-
another 5 feet or
5.
so, right?
Okay.
And that's to get to
And
the
that's
next
to get to the
level,
next
I guess we can
level, I
say.
guess you can say.
So,
So
if you go 5 feet,
Go
crawl
five-
up the
crawl
post,
up the post.
then you're on the second floor.
With 5 feet of movement.
Right. So then we go up to the second floor.
And I would like to move 5 feet into that room if I can. Oh, it looks like I cannot. So just wrap me around 5 feet.
Yeah,
I
you'll
can-
be like right here.
Be like right here.
You're like
You're
at
like
the
on-
very
at
top of the
very
stairs.
top.
Does that work?
Does that work?
Sure.
Alright. So Dunkel is upstairs.
Do I perceive anything from that location, Taylor?
Oh, I don't know.
Holy crap. Is that
From there, as a spider, no, you're not quite up there into the next room yet.
Okay.
Close. Okay. Anything else you want to do? Bonus action?
Nope.
Okie Next is a hag. Hag number 2. She is not concentrating on anything, I don't believe. Actually, no, yeah, she's concentrating on the Crown of Madness. She's going to use... Okay, she's using, her bonus action to maintain control over you. For her action... How many post-it notes? Okay, she sees Esmeralda come into view now. She's right next to Esmeralda. So she's going to try and cast Blindness Deafness on her. Oh, we didn't do the lair action, but that's my fault. I'll remember next time. Esmeralda's going to take a Constitution saving throw. If it fails, something's going to happen. She rolled... $10. It's not enough. She is blinded for a minute. At the end of her turn, she's going to be able to try and break free from that. She cannot see. She's going to automatically fail any ability check that requires sight. Attack rolls against her have advantage, and she has disadvantage on her attacks. She's blinded. We'll see if I remember. Next is Val. You're going to... you have nobody near you to do the Crown of Madness thing on, so great job moving over there. You can act normally on your turn.
Okay. I would like to cast magic missile at the first level, the one that's right by the
what?
by the pole, like
Okay,
it
sounds
closest
good.
to
What's
me.
the damage?
It is really 4.
4 total?
Yeah.
Yeah, I rolled
Would you
all
roll a
ones.
1, 1, and a 1?
Yep,
That's
that's exactly
So
what
that'd
I
be
rolled.
6, right?
Oh no, because 1 plus 1, 2, it's 6. I counted wrong.
I know, it's okay though. So we'll take -6. Okay, perfect. A little better than 4. You can try and break free of Crown of Venice, so go ahead and do a Wisdom saving throw.
10.
10? No good. No dice. Next is Hattie without Ollie.
I just have to try and break the paralysis. Is that all I can do?
With hold person, yeah. So you are paralyzed. You are incapacitated, which means you can't take actions or reactions. You cannot move or speak. You automatically fail strength and dex saving throws. Attacks against you have advantage. But any attack that hits you is a crit if they are within 5 feet of you. So yeah, you get to try and break free at the end of your turn. So it's a wisdom saving throw.
16.
That is just enough. So you break free from the paralysis at the end of your turn. However, you do drop the rage.
Why is she hitting?
Did she hit you? Oh, well then you get to hold it. Heck yeah.
She's next, right?
is-
Yeah. So it's still within that turn.
What's up?
She's next, right? So yeah, you hit me
Yeah.
within that round.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah. Um, she's up. Granny. She's still honing in on you. Go ahead and try another Constitution saving throw. Or as she does the Withering Rod on you again.
17.
That is enough, so you're going to take half damage. You're going to take 5 necrotic damage. And she looks at you, Hattie, and gives you a sickening grin, and the rest of you, and she says, "Oh, good. You're all here." She raises her right hand in the air, crackling energy coming from it, and you see her harness lightning kind of through the windmill as she swings her hand down like a tomahawk chop, and a lightning bolt shoots out in a straight line from her point.
Crazy.
Okay. So Fiona, Lady Walker, Gavin, Esmeralda, and Hattie, and the hag, her sister, are all going to make dexterity saving throws.
Is it against an effect that I can see?
In what context? What are you looking at?
I am deafened, right? I have advantage on dex against effects I can see while not blinded, deafened, or incapacitated.
Yeah, you are deafened in there, so that wouldn't apply.
19.
11.
Okay. $11, 16. Esmeralda. Cool. So, who got higher than a 16?
Me.
Me.
You got an 11 in? You got an 11, right?
Who?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. What's the damage on this? Everyone hand me their d6.
Oh god.
Everyone that Missy's ever made.
I don't think I have hands big enough.
You would need a bucket.
Yeah, get the bucket.
The bucket of doom.
Yeah, the bucket of doom. Oh, 8 of them, not 6 of them. Come on, Taylor.
Here, should I go get the tissues?
Are they readily available? Everyone who got higher than a 16 takes 12 points of lightning damage. Everyone who failed is going to take 25 points of lightning damage.
All right.
Okay. Next is Gavin. Gav Dog.
Am I close enough to this hag that I get an attack of opportunity?
No. Oh, I understand what you're saying. No.
Okay. Then I'm gonna, after I open the door, I'm gonna be like, ugh! And then I'll definitely move back about 20 feet.
Copy that.
And then I am going to use an arcane shot on this hag. I'm going to use grasping arrow. So I'm going to
try.
make my attack. Yeah, I'm going to try for sure. So I get a 21 to hit.
Yeah, it hits.
And then that will be 10 damage.
What type?
Piercing.
Just piercing?
Yeah. Piercing damage. And then...
Okay, it takes 5.
Okay. And then a creature hit by this arrow takes an extra 2d6 poison damage, and its speed is reduced by 10, and it takes 2d6 slashing damage the first time on each turn it moves 1 feet or more.
Okay, so how much extra damage is it taking right now?
So it will take 9 extra damage.
You're gonna have to remind me about the other stuff. I got too much.
Sure.
Too much going. And that was at the one closest to you?
Yes.
She gonna do a all one attack, so that was what, 5 plus 9, 14. Okay, so it'll be a DC 10 concentration save thing. She drops the Crown of Madness.
Love that.
As she does not maintain concentration. Okay, we'll hold off for a second on that. Okay, perfect. She drops that. Next. Sorry, go ahead.
No, that's all.
Okay, next is Sal.
Okay, and so Sal is going to Sal is going to shoot his crossbow.
Sorry.
Sorry.
Sal was like up here. I moved him when we were testing out. the thing worked. So he's like up here. Sorry, go ahead.
Sal's gonna shoot his crossbow at Granny.
At Granny,
Whoever's
you're gonna have
directly
to
in
shoot at
the
disadvantage.
whoever's
So
directly in the
this
doorway
is
there.
Granny here. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah. So that's not
Or,
Granny,
or,
correct?
or I guess, yeah. No, it's not
Granny's
Granny.
inside
That's one of the daughters.
Okay, good, because I nat 20'd.
Okay, at this one here,
Hold on 1 second. I switched. Which one did you point to?
the one closest, the one that you're not shooting at disadvantage.
Correct. Yes.
Perfect. She's gonna use her reaction to use spectral shadows. In response to being hit by an attack, she's gonna briefly conjure 2 illusory duplicates in her space. So I need you to roll a d6. If you get a 5 or a 6, you hit her. If you don't, you hit one of the illusions instead.
Doesn't she have to get hit to do that?
She did. She got hit with a nat 20.
Shouldn't he deal damage?
This is before damage.
No, I rolled a 4.
Cool. So it hits one of her illusions instead, bursting it. And she cackles at you.
I then would like to. Let's see here. I'd like to drop back a little bit and stay spread out and apart from the group.
So, where do you want to be in relation to me?
Come. Just bring my character directly back. Like, don't angle. Yep. Yep. Perfect.
All right.
Right there.
She yells at you, Sal. You haven't even seen our final form. That's canon.
I love that. Really?
That's canon.
That's so sick.
Next is the imp, who is going to. Where is that bad boy? Here he is. Oh. You little imp is gonna fly up. Right there. And try to use its sting attack on the hag. +5 to hit. That one. Next is the hag standing behind Granny. This one is focusing on Sal. Are you within vision? Yeah, you are. How far away are you?
Oh, too far. Sorry.
50 feet, okay. She's going to cast Rave Enfeeblement on you via ranged attack. Misses with a 10.
Yeah.
Oh, that was at advantage because of the fear.
Oh.
And your shot should have been disadvantage, but okay, that's hits with a 22.
Okay.
So you are hit. You don't take any damage. Well, yes, you do. Sorry. You take. You're going to take 8 necrotic damage.
Okay.
And you are going to deal only half damage with weapon attacks. Oh, that's so bad. With weapon attacks that use strength. So I don't think you even have weapon attacks that use strength
Yeah.
until the spell ends. So actually kind of pointless, but that's is what it is.
So did good damage.
Next is Esmeralda. Uh, Esmeralda is within range. She's right next to this hag. She's going to try to pop off. She uses a Zephyr Strike. So she's going to have advantage on one weapon attack roll. That'll deal extra damage. She's going to make 3 melee attacks, 2 with her rapier and 1 with her silvered short sword. So she's going to take the silvered short sword and use that with her Zephyr Strike. So she's going to attack first with that. That is a 21 to hit. So it'll deal 8 force damage from the Zephyr Strike. It will deal 6 silvered piercing damage. And then she's going to do 2 attacks with her +1 rapier. Nine misses. Nat 20 as the other one.
Hey.
And it is considered a magical attack because it's a +1 weapon, so it's going to get around the resistance. So she's just going to do double damage. So we'll do 2d8 instead of 1d8.
Hell yeah, girl.
Well, she rolled a 1 and a 3, so it'll do 9 additional piercing damage. Okay. Victor's going to shoot off a magic missile through the doorway. Oh my god, max damage.
Wow.
Yeah.
So 15 force damage. He says, I'm helping! Okay. Dunkel. You are up almost on the second floor up there.
I climbed the railing, so like a couple feet up. A little down and a little to the left. Down. Down.
Like here?
No.
No,
Down.
You're going up. It's opposite. So
you're going
up.
up opposite way.
Yep.
Oh. Great. Oh, wait. No, I just needed to go a little higher. Okay.
What do I observe?
Are you up on the second floor now?
Yep.
Where are you? Oh, there you are. Okay. You're on the second floor. Um, an 8 foot high chamber, dirt caked windows, allowing very little light to enter. There's a large millstone connected to a wooden gear shaft that rises through the ceiling in the center of the room. Then there's a stone staircase continuing up. So the main thing you see is the millstone in the center of the room.
It's like a large wooden, like wheel.
Yeah. Stone here.
Uh,
In game relevant information, it's a picture of like what a millstone would look like, but imagine a really large one. So just like a big, yeah, essentially it's a big wheel um, attached to like a rod that you kind of like spins and grinds.
yeah, is this one
Usually,
made of wood or stone?
um, usually it's stone. We'll just say stone. Yeah. Stone.
Can I tell what
Let's
that?
see. So, sorry, go ahead.
I was gonna say, can I tell what that book is? Like, is there anything like noticeable about that open book that's on the pile of books next to the
Oh,
corpse?
that is. I believe that's just decoration. Let me double check.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it's just decoration. So, let's see. So, one of the arms you notice of the millstone is more gnarled than the rest. It is visibly segmented at the end.
Okay.
So that is noticeable to you. Anything else?
Do I see like stairs or anything that would go to another floor?
Yeah, there's oh, I highlight again. Oh yeah. You see the light?
Yeah.
These would be stairs continuing up.
Are they also wooden, or should I assume that everything in here is stone?
Uh those is a stone staircase that continues up.
Okay. I will dash over to that, McKenna.
Okay.
As you dash, make a perception check, please.
Okay. That's 21 things of movement so far. Let's see. And what is perception? So I know what to use for my spider. Is it wisdom, intelligence? Do you know?
I
think it's
I
wisdom.
don't know. I believe it's. I want to say it's wisdom.
16.
Okay. You notice as you run past that gnarled arm of the millstone that's segmented at the end. It looks like it could be twisted off. whereas the
Okay.
other arms of the millstone do not look like that. Anything else?
Yeah, I use my other 20 movement and I go up the stairs.
All right.
Hmm?
So that was 10.
Then I go right up the side of the railing because I don't want to waste my movement going up and over.
Sure.
Yep. Boop.
So this is 10. Oh,
I don't want to go. I didn't want to go that far. I just want to
Oh,
go
I'm
right to
sorry.
the top of the railing. Over. It's okay.
you want
It's hard.
you want to be at the top of this railing or the other railing?
To the left, right there. Yep.
Okay.
Other one.
Here. Yep.
Other one. Yep.
All right.
What do I see?
Um, There's a thick wooden gear shaft in the center of this cramped circular room. In a rotting wooden closet are 3 crates stacked on top of another with a small doors set into them. Next to the closet is a heap of discarded clothing. A ladder climbs to a wooden trapdoor in the 9-foot high ceiling. A moldy bed with a tattered canopy stands nearby.
Tell me about the gear shaft.
One second. I'm trying to read something here. The gear shaft. There is nothing special about the gear shaft.
I don't even know what that means. Like there's
Yeah,
just like a rod sticking out of a wall.
That's where the mill comes through, probably.
yeah. It's attached to the mill down below, but it's just an extension of that. So it would spin, in a circle as the mill would spin, or the millstone would spin. So like imagine like a wheel rolling in a circle connected to a long wooden pole that goes up and down. The wooden pole would spin, and the stone would kind of spin in a circle around, grinding something in like a container.
Gotcha.
So that would be an extension of that. However, here there is. In the Gotcha. So the clothing on the floor looks to be like children clothes. They're small, not or gnome clothes. I guess you couldn't really tell. Um, each crate is about 3 square feet. You notice that the top one is empty, but the middle and lower ones, as you can kind of see inside the doors, you see a child in each of them.
Alive.
You can't tell from where you are.
Are they clothed?
Yes.
How many sets of clothing do I see?
I mean, they're all in a pile. Imagine a pile of dirty laundry, I guess. So a lot. Um,
Okay,
and
so
they're
more than
old.
one.
They're old. More than one.
Okay.
They look old too. You can assume potentially the clothes of children taken here in the past.
And before I enter this, like, would my character just have like a general knowledge of approximately how many stories this was?
How many stories?
Yeah, like when we
The
walked
mill
in.
itself?
Yeah, like would Dunkel have known that this building was 3 stories tall, 10 stories tall?
I would
Like would
say
I know
no.
that I'm on the ground floor?
Would you know you're on the third floor?
No, would I know that I'm on the top floor? Or like when we walked into it,
Oh,
could I tell
you're
this
not.
is a 15-story building?
You're not sure. However, there's not stairs on this floor. It's like a ladder leading up to a trap door at the top of the ceiling. So take that for what you will. But you don't know how many stories this is.
Okay. I will use my remaining 5 movement to go back down the stairs, or at least 5 feet down the stairs.
Okay.
And then I'll end my turn.
All right, so you're like just on the railing right there. Alrighty.
Where's this next one here? Okay.
Does the imp just move?
What about it? What do you mean?
Oh, like it just looks like the imp is like moving on its own.
Yeah, I have it. I have it like flying,
Oh, that's sick. I didn't know you could do that.
like hovering. Yeah, yeah, it's pretty neat. Um, right, yeah, I'm so sorry. Okay, it's the one right here. Or she's gonna take a step, maintaining. Put this way, kind of staying within range of Esmeralda to not get that opportunity attack. The imp is gonna get an opportunity attack.
She takes 2d6 of slashing damage each time it moves 1 feet or more.
You gonna roll it?
Yep.
You gonna roll it? I'm not rolling that shit.
That is 5 damage.
So she takes 5 points of slashing damage.
Yep.
Okay, it would be magical then, since it's probably associated to a spell. So we'll just say it's 5. Nice. The coven looks bloodied now.
Alright.
The imp's attack was 7. Be like a 12, so it misses. She's going to still be focusing on Esmeralda. Esmeralda is blind, so I fucked up her last turn. I need little markers to like remind who is affected with what. So we're gonna have her. gonna have her cast Putrid Radiance so that it catches the imp and Esmeralda in it. And that's it. I guess it might actually hit Sal. Let's see. Be a 10-foot radius centered on a point. So if I go like, I couldn't get all. So we'll do Esmeralda and the imp. So they're each going to make con saving throws. The imp first. It's a 9, so it's a fail. Esmeralda. An 11, that's a fail. So they both fail. And they're each going to take 2d6 radiant damage. They're each going to take 9. The imp, poof, pops back into the pocket realm since it was just a familiar. Esmeralda takes 9. Esmeralda is also poisoned until her next turn. To the end of her next turn. Bonus action, she's going to cast Phantasmal Force on Esmeralda. So she crafts an illusion that takes root in the mind of Esmeralda. And the Esmeralda is going to have to take an intelligence saving throw. An 11 does not save. She creates an illusion within Esmeralda's mind. Esmeralda believes the phantasm in her mind is real. So she's going to take psychic damage. Okay. You're not sure what the illusion is going on in Esmeralda's mind, but she looks like her eyes widen. She looks terrified right now. She takes a little bit of psychic damage, 1 point. Next is Val.
I'm going to cast Magic Missile at the second level at the one that's like closest to me. In the back.
Okay.
Well.
Okay. The wind shear's gone, by the way, from the last event. The warding wind on. Anything else, Val?
Oh, and then I'm going to use my sorcery points to get a
I don't
spell
believe it.
slot back.
You're doing it.
For a third level spell slot to all of them.
You get all of your spell slots back?
No,
Oh,
and
I was
using
like,
all of my sorcery points to get
Gotcha.
a third level
Yeah.
spell.
I gotcha. Okay.
That is it.
Cool. Patty's turn.
Yeah, I'm a bear now, guys.
Oh,
Oh.
Egad.
Fucker. But I have hit points again.
wow.
How do you want me to fix
You
one?
have you can roll a dice to attack each one, or whichever one you want.
Is it just
Are you being you're,
I'm facing that one. So I'll
so,
just
so
go
you
with
have two you have two next to you. I would still roll a d6 for mechanical purposes, but it ultimately doesn't matter since they're sharing a hit pool. It would matter, I guess, if one was concentrating on something, but I don't believe either of them are. So just roll to hit. It's no biggie on
okay.
this time.
So I get 2 attacks this time. I'll bite the first one.
2 attacks this time.
And 15 to hit on the first one.
Miss.
Oh, but do I get to reroll ones because of my halfling thing, or not when I'm a bear?
You can reroll one. That's fine.
Damn, that
Only
was a
because I
3.
feel
All
bad
right,
for you
I
guys.
get nothing.
Okay.
I hit points. I get nothing.
You got hit points. You got hit points back. You guys have never been happier to see a bear. Next is Gav Dog.
Yeah. I'm gonna take a shot at the hag on the bottom side of Hattie.
Okay, you can certainly try.
That's gonna be a 24 to hit.
Yeah, it hits. Which one is she? Before you deal damage, she's going to use her reaction to use Spectral Shadows.
Yep.
As your arrow's flying in, 2 illusions pop up. So you need a 5 or a 6 to hit her.
On a d6, right? Yep.
Yes. Yep.
5.
Got her. Okay, so roll damage.
Alrighty. It's gonna be 7 damage.
7.
Piercing.
Piercing. Okay, so it'll be 3.
Yep.
Or are we rounding up? Yeah, we're rounding up, so it's 4, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna
Dang.
do it again with my extra
Okay.
attack. That is gonna be 17 to hit.
It hits. She already used her reaction, so.
Alright. That's gonna be 9 piercing damage.
Takes half. Nice. Chunking them down. Anything else?
That's it.
Velvetor Noir.
Please hit this hag. Can I first, before I shoot, can I like make a roll to see if I'm still afraid? Because I was supposed to do that last turn and I didn't.
Oh, yeah, go for it. We didn't even like take into account that you were afraid last turn, so let's just do it at the end of this turn.
Okay. So roll to hit at disadvantage.
Yep.
All right. Well, I got an 8.
Okay, now try to get rid of your fear.
And that's a wisdom saving.
I think so. Let me double check. If only you knew how many tabs I had open. It is. Yeah, it is wisdom.
Nice. I rolled a 21 on that.
But yeah, you're not afraid anymore. You're not afraid.
And I guess I will. I'll hang out there.
Okay.
And I'll do-
This is the tag behind Granny, who's locked eyes with you, Sal. She's gonna grin and shoot another spectral acid arrow at you. Yeah, that hits. It's a 26.
That does hit.
So you're gonna take 9 acid damage.
Okay.
And at the end of your next turn, you're gonna take a little bit more.
Okay.
That's all. Very lackluster. It's a weird spell. For her bonus action, she's going to cast Bestow Curse on you. I need a Wisdom saving throw.
I rolled a 12.
12? Okay, so you are essentially cursed. The nature of the curse is that while cursed, you must make a Wisdom saving throw at the start of each of your turn. If you fail, you waste your action that turn doing nothing.
Oh, wonderful. Am I able to know the DC on that or not?
The DC on the roll that you failed on?
That I will have to for like the future wisdoms.
So you are not going to be
Okay.
able to while she is concentrating on this spell.
Okay.
So she is concentrating on it. Hint, hint, anyone. Or if someone has like a remove curse spell.
Cool. Okay.
Next is Esmeralda, who is blind, which we didn't do last turn. She is going to attack at disadvantage at the hag in front of her. So instead of a nat 20, she hits with a 19 on her first attack. This is her second. This is her third. So her silvered short sword is going to hit. She blindly flails it. Dealing 9 silvered piercing damage. She's going to try to break free from the blindness. Which she does not. Victor is going to shoot some magic missiles. Dealing 11 force damage. They're getting low. They're like quarter health now. Next is Dunkel. Well, this is the top of the round. Do we want to? It's 10:45. Do we want to keep going?
Let's take him down.
All right. To the third floor. Oh wait, no, you're on the second floor. My bad.
Let me not forget to do a lair action real quick. So their action is okay. We'll do gust of wind. So Hattie, Esmeralda, Gavin, Sal, we all need to do strength saving throws. Esmeralda saved.
11 plus 4. 15.
Roll the 7.
15,
Six.
7, 6.
You're killing it.
Anything lower, anything lower than a 16, which I think is most of you, are going to be pushed back 15 feet. What did you get, Missy?
A 6.
6? Okay. Wow. So, 5, 15. You get pushed back as a strong gust of wind is flying out of the windmill. Can you move back 15 feet for the other guys? The other two? Yona definitely.
That's 15. And there.
Esmeralda stood strong. She did not waver. So that is currently dusting out. It's going to last a minute. So anytime you guys move closer, let's see. You must spend 2 feet of movement for every 1 foot it moves while moving closer to its source. And the source is going to be, we'll say it's Granny. So you basically, and when you're moving towards Granny, it's going to be half movement speed until the spell ends or she breaks the concentration. So Dunkel, go ahead.
I'm gonna bonus action turn back into Dunkle.
Okay.
Then I'm gonna move over to the crank and take the hand off or the crank off.
Find you here. Where are you at?
He's like on the stairs. There he is.
You gotta like adjust the green slider every time. Try to
Yeah.
find him.
I put him on the ground.
And
Yep.
make him normal sized again. There you go. Okay, you twist the crank. It reveals, it detaches the arm. It reveals an iron key inside.
Do I have the key?
You do have the key. Let's see here. Before you do anything else. Make another perception check, please.
Okay. 16.
Oh, very good. Okay. Bear with me. You notice a loose stone. Like part of the millstone, a loose stone is there. It looks like it can be popped out.
Try to pop it out.
Uh, it pops away. You pull it out. It's actually a compartment which bears a keyhole on the side of it.
Put the key in.
Click. It unlocks. You open what is essentially it was a false stone. It's a box. As you open the box, inside you find a piece of paper, a contract.
I take it.
Okay. The contract, as you look at it, as you glance over, it's written in Abyssal. Do you know Abyssal?
No.
Okay. So it's written in Abyssal. The piece of, let's say paper, but the piece of leather that this contract is on, you can tell it's made of human skin, and how there are signatures at the bottom of the contract, but you cannot read the names because you do not know Abyssal. You think maybe like someone who could cast powerful magic, maybe like warding spells or rituals might be able to decipher Abyssal.
Okay. I put it in my pocket and I sprint back upstairs.
Beans.
You go back upstairs?
Upstairs?
As far upstairs as I can get.
Alright.
I want to like make my way towards the crates of children.
So let's see, that's 10 feet to get to the bottom of the stairs.
I'm at 15, so from
We'll say 15 to get there.
So was my action like taking the thing off and using the key?
Yeah, I would say that would be an action.
I'm about 5 feet lower than where I'm at, but that's approximately where I'm at.
Yep.
Try not to drop me to the next floor.
I'm trying. Alright, that should be good.
Right.
Yep.
Okay. Anything else?
Nope.
Next is the hag in the doorway next to Esmeralda. She's going to place a putrid radiance to hit Esmeralda and Hattie, and Esmeralda is poisoned and blinded. The poisoned is going to make disadvantage on her saving throw, but I don't believe you have to do that, Hattie. So you're just going to make a normal Constitution saving throw. Esmeralda fails.
Dirty 20.
Okay, you're good. So I don't think you take any. Yeah, you don't take any damage. Esmeralda's going to take 6 radiant damage and maintain being poisoned. Um, her bonus action. Oh, cool. She's going to cast Crown of Madness on Esmeralda, who is poisoned, therefore disadvantaged on her wisdom saving throw. 12 doesn't do it, so she is charmed. She has the crown of the thorns on her head. Next is Val.
I'm gonna cast Magic Missile at the 3rd level at the one by Esmer.
One by Esmeralda. Okay.
Sixteen.
16.
16 damage. Okay. All right. Next is Granny.
I'm after Val, but I'm not in the initiative anymore. Just so
Oh
you know.
gosh, I'm so sorry. Yeah, we got to add you because I grabbed the new token. Here we go. Okay, next is Hattie. The closest thing to you is Esmeralda.
Yeah, I hit her probably 21.
Her AC is 17.
10. Slashing.
You said 10?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then go again.
Yuppers.
It's only a 14.
15. Let me see something. You might be attacking with advantage on her. Need to double check. Yeah, you're rolling at advantage on her. She's blinded.
That was worse. So still
And
14.
poison. Okay, cool beans. I believe now it is Granny. She is still focusing. She smirks as you're now a bear. Does a 15 hit you?
Yeah.
You're going to take 9 points of poison damage
Okay.
and make a constitution saving throw.
11.
You are poisoned.
I don't have my resistance to poison anymore. Right? That goes away.
I don't know. I don't think so. If you're a
Okay.
bear, if it was you being a you being a halfling? Yeah, then yeah, it goes
Yeah.
away. So you've disadvantage on your attack rolls and ability checks.
Okay.
She's gonna do her bonus action. She's just gonna do another lightning bolt. That's gonna go through a good chunk of you. Range is 100 feet. Yeah,
It's crazy.
it's bonkers. It's actually gonna miss her sister too, and it's gonna go through Patty, Esmeralda, and Sal.
Okay.
Dex saving throws. Esmeralda's at disadvantage. I believe your poisoned is disadvantage on saving throws too. Nope, just ability checks. You don't. You're good on that.
18.
18. So you're gonna take half.
25.
Esmeralda automatically fails because she's blinded. So you're gonna take half, Sal. Did you break the fear, by the way? I forget.
I want to say yeah.
Okay, that's fine. I don't remember. Okay, so Esmeralda's gonna take full damage. Y'all are gonna take half. That's 8d6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Lightning damage. They're low numbers. Total is 20. So you both take half. Esmeralda's going to take 20. You guys take 10. Next is Gav Dog.
Okay. I'm going to attempt to use my second arcane shot on Granny.
Granny, okay.
So, that's going to be 22 to hit.
22 hits.
Alright. That is going to be 11 piercing damage. And then my arcane shot is going to be bursting arrow. So all creatures in a 10-foot radius take 2d6 force damage each. And that would be 7 force damage to, I believe,
Okay,
to
so-
both hags.
Yep, they'll take a total of 14.
And that's
They're
it.
going to use their... Sorry, go ahead. Do you have anything else?
No, that's it.
They're going to use their reactions to the damage. So, Granny is going to send a beam of crackling blue energy towards you, Gav Dog. I need a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, that's going to be a 25.
Okay, cool beans. And then the other one, I need a Wisdom saving throw as the other one reacts against you.
That's going to be a 12.
You fall, you drop prone
Oof.
into a fit of laughter, becoming incapacitated and unable to stand up until the end of your next turn, or you take damage.
Got it.
Okay, next is Sal.
Sal is going to use Cure Wounds on himself.
By the way, all three hags look, they're like kind of, they're very low. You can see them struggling physically. They look very broken and battered on their last leg. Mentally, they do not, their fortitude is strong. They do not seem deterred by any means. Or worried.
Well, I'm still gonna use Cure Wounds for this round. But after that, so that'll give me 9 health here, and then that will do it since do not have any bonus actions. Because I can't really hide.
Sounds good. Next is the hag that was standing behind Granny. from that arrow, you're going to take more damage. I think it's at the end of your previous turn from the acid arrow hitting you. Let me just double check if it was at the beginning or the end.
When I say it was at the end.
Yeah, it's at the end. So you're going to take 4 acid damage at the end of your turn. She is going to shoot another one of those arrows at you.
Perfect.
The nat 20.
And I'm down.
Really?
Yeah.
Were you at 1?
I'm at 13, so I'm pretty sure if we're talking about a nat 20.
It's 8d4. Well, it would initially be 4d4, but it'll be 8d4. It could be. That's 11 on the first 4. $22 total.
Okay.
Spell drops.
Didn't you cure wounds yourself?
Yes.
Oh. Gotcha.
Would anyone like to step forward and say they're the second most confident in the party?
Wasn't that Gav voted?
Is Gavin the voted? He's in the voting? Alright, cool. Yeah, Doug, you're already charmed, so nothing else really happens.
Nope.
Esmeralda, who is this poor thing, is blinded and I believe poisoned. She's getting attacked by a bear. She also has the crown of madness on. She's going to turn to Hattie with madness in her eyes and attack you 3 times.
Can I be an ally? I guess it doesn't matter.
She's attacking at disadvantage for what it's worth, because she still can't see.
We'll still hit.
Maybe. First one misses with a 10. Well, actually, what's your AC? Because it's lower
11.
now, isn't it? Okay, so
Yeah,
10
it's
misses. That was the silvered short sword. The rapier hits on a 17. And then the rapier hits on a 14. You'll take... The first one will be 8 piercing damage. The second one will be 13 piercing damage.
So they're both halved. So 10.
Oh, cool. Then yeah. She is going to try and break free from Crown of Madness. The Wisdom saving throw does not get it.
Jeez.
Try to break free from the blindness. Doesn't get it.
What?
Victor's gonna shoot in some magic missiles. Doing 14 damage.
He's actually putting in some work.
He is putting in work. Jungle, your turn.
I run up to the kids' cages.
Okay.
What do I see?
Kids
Are they
in
alive?
cages. They are alive. Um, they. Look. The crates are full of crumbs and food. Um, and the kids look sleepy and scared.
Do you think that I could like farmers carry these cages?
I don't know. I don't think so.
Do I notice anything securing them?
Yeah, there's a latch that looks like it could be opened very easily from the outside, just not the inside.
Yeah, I undo the latches.
Yeah. Yeah, they crawl out. Thank you, mister. I miss my dad.
I look up. Do I see a lock? Like at the top of. You said there's a latch, like on the ceiling.
Yeah, it's like a trapdoor looking thing.
Yeah.
Here. No, it looks like it could just be pushed open.
I like shoo the kids in front of me, and then I crawl up the ladder behind them.
Okay. They climb up and push open the trapdoor thing-a-ding. It's the peak. It's the attic. A dome chamber filled with old machinery. Not much room to move around.
Okay.
Few abandoned birds' nests. There is nothing of value or interest up here. Just an empty room.
Is there a window or like a vent or anything that leads outside?
There is not. It is fully enclosed.
Um, I beckon them back as I slide down the ladder.
Yep, they slide down with you, or in front of you, or however you're shooing them along.
Um, I go as far down the house as you'll let me.
Oh boy.
So if that's here, that's I get it. If I can jump the railing, I jump the railing.
So
I will
you
be
went,
1,000% honest with you. I'm not watching your movement speed, so it's kind of just up to you and Ikenna what you guys think. I
you went
trust you
from
guys.
the stairs to the room, open the cages, and then you went from the room up the stairs, up the thing, back down. So like, what's your full movement speed?
25, 50 with
Yeah,
dashing.
I don't. Unless you're. Well, I don't know if opening the cages counted as an action. I'm guessing it did.
Probably.
Just flipping a latch. We'll just say it's a bonus action.
Okay.
Okay.
So
if it's-
50 feet for Kenna.
Yeah. So then I'm guessing you only used half of that. So if you want to go 25
Oh, yeah.
feet downstairs.
I want to jump that railing.
Oh, the turn order changed from to the hag.
Sorry, go ahead.
Very good. All right. So
Right over the side.
right over the side.
Boop.
So we'll call that what?
I said boop.
Oh. And then
B-O-O.
that was to 8 feet.
Yep.
So then we'll go down. Getting to the bottom of the stairs is 17. So you're 25 total.
There-
So you're at the very
25.
bottom of the stairs.
That's 50.
Hmm?
Perfect.
Yep.
Uh, So yeah, I'm. Oh, the bottom of the stairs onto floor
Second
2, or
Yes, floor 2.
okay, then yes, we're good.
All right.
I have the kids behind me.
Yep, they're with you.
God, I hope so. All right.
What do they look like their names are? Just if I had to
What?
guess.
Oh, yeah.
I said, what do they look like their names are if I had to guess?
Oh gosh. Missy should have the names somewhere.
Names are here somewhere.
How do you know their names?
Is there that dude that ate all the pies?
Yeah.
Their names are.
No.
But I'm just saying,
Maybe no.
what do they look like their names are?
Oh God, I don't know. Dealer's choice. Next is the hag next to Esmeralda.
I'm gonna go with Patrick and Deja.
Oh,
Nice. Deja's a good one.
Yeah.
Uh, Putrid Radiance. So, Addie and Esmeralda. Gonna make Constitution saving throws. Esmeralda does not save.
13.
she can't save a
Nope.
thing.
Nope. Well, the DC's like
Ah,
16 on
gotcha.
everything right now.
I can't really talk.
So each of you are going to take 5 radiant damage and maintain being, and you're going to be poisoned. And then she's going to like rake a claw and just flash across Esmeralda. Uh, 20. It's a lot. Yeah, 27 to hit. Damage is going to be 14 slashing damage. Esmeralda looks like she's on her last leg. Next is Val. She's just been she's just been standing still like a turret for the last like minute, just shooting out magic missiles, reloading with the sorcery points. But I think she's all fizzled out.
Yeah. I'm gonna cast Magic Missile at the one by Esmeralda, the first level.
Man, how many spell slots do you have left? Third. Okay, what's the damage?
14.
Second here. Was that your last spell slot?
No.
No, I have 2 more.
What were you using magic missile at? Were those 3rd level spell slots or what? 2nd?
A third level.
A 3rd level and a
second
second and
a first.
a 1st.
Wow.
Nice.
Oh, and then you got one back, so
Mm-hmm.
nice.
All right, so the magic missile flies through the air, hits all 3 hags. Take the damage. All 3 drop to their knees simultaneously. Broken, battered, and defeated. Um, they all three simultaneously whip their heads up, looking to the sky, black ichor filling their eyes. The one by the door, all three of them start to kind of twist their bodies unnaturally, bones breaking, cracking, transforming. The one by the door assumes the form of a monstrous, giant crocodile, its scales jagged and irregular, and its eyes glowing with a baleful light. The one behind Granny takes the shape of a demonic elephant, its skin mottled with black veins and tusks blackened and twisted like corkscrews. And finally, Granny, her skin becomes pitch black, her eyes becoming inky voids as shadows swirl around her. Find you pictures. And now they have assumed their final forms.
Oh. Phase 2.
Phase 2. Phase 2.
Elden
No,
Ring has
phase-
scarred me.
Send you pictures. They're absolutely stopping there.
Yeah.
How do we do, Taylor?
Better than I thought you would. I didn't think that you were going to hit phase 2.
Yeah. Neither did I.
I'm also impressed that Dunkel managed to do all those things.
Yeah, you did a lot, man.
Nice.
Oh, the elephant's gross.
Yeah, when you entirely remove his low charisma score, it really goes to work.
Really lowers his head and gets it done, you know?
Just a can-do attitude.
Alright,
Yeah.
so that's what they transform into.
It's crazy.
I wish I could show you how many tabs I have open without revealing spoilers.
Is it over 20?
Easily.
Oh.
Well, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 14,
Pretty cool.
24 tabs.
That's too many.
I was trying to save time too. Like, so earlier today, I was just like getting a tab open for each potential spell, and then just.
Who all here has seen Onward?
What is it?
In what?
The movie Onward.
Onward? No.
I have.
Is it a kid's movie?
Kevin, it is. So that first picture of the crocodile, if you get rid of the crocodile body and just keep the head, doesn't it remind you of the lady that the manticore sells her sword to in the pawn shop?
Yeah, that's what I was. I think that's what the artist was going for.
Yeah.
I can definitely see
It
it.
really does, though. That's funny.